Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everyone? Oh, don't get hit by a car. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everyone? My name is Kyle B. I am coming to you live and direct right here in Shanghai. A little bit different of a video style today. I'm trying more of a vlog thing. We'll get a bit more into that later in the video. For now, I'm here to talk to you about my New Year's resolutions. I'm not so much of like a New Year's resolution guy normally. It's not something I usually prescribe to. But I do think it's worth taking the time to think about the year past and the year coming, set goals for yourself, and that's what I'm going to do here. So, resolution number 1 is to listen to more music. That sounds like a crazy thing to say as a DJ. I feel like I spend literally my entire day listening to music. But you know, listening to music has taken on somewhat of a different form for me lately, where I do worry that listening to music is almost starting to feel like a job for me. Like on Fridays, I'll listen to my entire release radar and check all the new releases. I'm constantly kind of checking for new bands, new singers, new artists, new producers, and just listening to their catalog and kind of listening to it like a DJ, to be honest, where I kind of check the intro, fast forward to a chorus or a drop, and move on. And lately I'm starting to feel a bit disconnected from actually listening to music, actually just putting an album on and listening to it. You know, I feel like also especially, Spotify does the 2020, the Wrapped every year. And my 2022 Wrapped, one of the things they said was that I was a seeker or whatever, which is fine. I'm happy to be a seeker. I feel like that matches my actual personality and listening habits. But one of the things they said to justify that was that I didn't listen to things more than once. It actually said it in my Spotify Wrapped that I was always listening to new things. And it really made me think like, oh, do I have stuff that I just go listen to on Spotify or whatever? And I certainly have records that are my favorites that I'll put on over and over again. I obviously have my own library of music that I listen to, things that I put on over and over again. But as far, you know, Spotify for me is a tool for music discovery in a lot of ways. But anyway, I do want to kind of get more connected to just listening to music. Just putting something on to enjoy it or to listen to it, turn my analysis brain off, turn the seeking behavior off, just listen to something, check it out, long play it, roll with it, and I'm gonna see how that goes. Alright, New Year's resolution number 2 is to put out more content. I just counted. I released about 25 songs last year. Those were official releases. I had another probably dozen songs that I put out on SoundCloud. And I had another probably 5 or 10 DJ mixes that I put out throughout the year. That's all good. What I'm looking to do is put up some more content that's a bit more like this. My personality, my thoughts, what I do on a day-to-day, musically, what I'm producing, what I'm working on, some things that are maybe a bit more Instagrammable, maybe a bit more short form, rather than just trying to release and promote songs, release and promote mixes. That's something that I really like to work on. Hence, I just bought this fucking GoPro.
Yay!
this is really the first time I'm using it. So leave a comment below if it's too shaky or something. I might I might need to get some new gear. Try not to get hit by a scooter here. New Year's resolution number 3 is to sell some stuff. I've been here in Shanghai for about 7 years now, and I've collected, I've created quite the collection of stuff, I should say. You know, I'm a DJ, I have gear. I'm a producer, I have gear, I need a lot of that stuff. I'm not trying to go minimal. That's not a lifestyle that has or will ever work for me. But there's certainly stuff in my studio that I don't need. So I would like to sell probably about 10% of my records, stuff that I'm just not playing anymore, either personally or at gigs, just records that I don't really need anymore. I could probably lighten up. I had a dirty habit of buying old 80s Casio keyboards about a year ago, which are super fun. I don't regret that at all. But now I have probably 4 or 5 old Casios that I really don't use at all. Again, I want to stress, there's nothing wrong with the old Casios. There are probably 2 that I use on a weekly basis. But there are a few others that are just kind of more like toys to me. I've actually sampled some of them, or I've, you know, kind of recorded their libraries. And I think it's time to move on from them. So I'd like to sell some of those. I also have some like audio interfaces that are just too old for me. I've updated, or I've bought newer stuff, and I can't seem to get rid of the older stuff. This is really brought on by watching other YouTubers. You know, especially I watched one video recently by All My Friends Are Synths, where he kind of went through his studio and was talking about the stuff that he wants to sell. I think it's a worthwhile endeavor, kind of going through, even if you just take a number like 10% and saying, okay, I'm gonna get rid of 10% of my stuff. And really what it does is it clears up some space for me to get new things. Hopefully gives me some money so I can pick up some new stuff as well. Yeah. New Year's resolution number 4 is to delineate a bit better my career and what I'm working on for each different aspect of it. So I'm a DJ, I'm a musician, I'm a producer. You could take any one of those things and spend an unlimited amount of time working on it. And as someone who does multiple different things, it can be difficult for me to really figure out what in my life needs the most work in that regard. Let's take DJing for example. If I want to work on myself as a DJ, what am I really gonna do? That could mean searching for new music. That could mean practicing mixing. That could mean, you know, prepping something to put out into the public, like a DJ mix or a routine. That could mean networking or looking for gigs. That could mean a whole number of things, and it's hard to decide what to work on and really understand what needs the most attention from myself and to put the time in. Not necessarily about doing more or less work, just to kind of put even into writing maybe what I'm working on and where these kind of different aspects of my career lie, and how I should approach putting more effort into them. Okay, that's it for this one. Thank you all very much for watching. One more time, I'm Kyle B from Shanghai. I'd love to hear what you guys think. What are you working on in 2023? Leave it in a comment down below. Also, if you have any questions, you can also leave it in a comment and I'll do my best to answer it in a future video. If you guys like this vlog style, give me a shout and I'll try to work on more of these. And for all my friends here in China, Chinese New Year is on January the 22nd, as I'm recording, just a couple weeks from now. Happy New Year. One love. Peace. I'm lost again. So I did the outro.